Here's the conversation for you. The reason why people would think that it was is because you specified one specific ethnicity. If you didn't do that, then it wouldn't be an issue. The same thing with everybody having a problem with the whole Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, but not all lives are taken disproportionately or treated the same as blacks. We already know what goes on with whites around the world, Europeans, America, Canada, everywhere. How they are really the minority, but they control the majority of the money and the power, so they're in power. We don't care about, nobody's prejudiced against white people. We don't care about none of that. But people,
wrong. It's okay to make fun of white people, but it's not okay to make fun of anyone else.
Who said that? Who said that?
Pretty much all of the media. So that is no, it's true. It's absolutely true. Right.
It's okay. It's not okay to make jokes about anybody if you're sensitive. But
true.
Comedians do it every day, and
don't do it anymore.
That's a lie. I just watched a Kevin Hart special, a Dave Chappelle special. I'll pull it up.
I'll pull it up.
Right. Don't point in my face. Don't pull up. Don't point in my face.
You're pointing.
No, I'm not. I'm my hands up here.
What happened to Kevin Hart when he made the homophobic tweets?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing. No, he didn't.
Yeah, he lost the Oscars.
Give it back. Give it back. He didn't lose it. They asked him to do it, and he refused. Ellen asked him. They still were going to allow him to do it. Listen, they didn't ask him to beg nothing. Listen, whatever the case is, you wanted a provocative conversation. I've given it to you, but we don't. But we don't care about color. We don't give a fuck.
Good.
Trust me, honey, the whole point is you'll never be white enough.
My name is Salim Juno with OperationColdFront, and this is my co-host,
Dion Thompson.
And we are here in the beautiful district of Capitol Hill, Seattle, Washington. And what we are asking today is it okay to be white? Now, this okay sign has actually been called hate speech and a white supremacist sign. So we thought it'd be interesting if we came down to Seattle and asked people in an extremely liberal, left-leaning district what they thought of a black man and a brown Muslim asking people if it is okay to be white.
Yeah, I mean, it's just unbelievable what the left does to this. I mean, our posts were literally taken down the other day, actually yesterday, with this sign. Yeah, and so we're going to see if this is really quote-unquote hate speech. And we're going to kill it today, and we're going to do it good.
Hey guys, you got a quick 2 minutes? It's not that British, is it? I mean, I can hear it. Got it. Yeah. What's up, Eli? I'm doing security and camera work for these two gentlemen.
You're doing what?
Camera work and security for these two journalists. Yeah. Because people don't like what their words, so they're just conservative journalists, so trying to get the left side of political beliefs. Yeah. They're actually blowing up on YouTube right now, so.
Party.
Yeah.
That's my first fucking overnight at Paramount.
Yeah, man.
I'm paid to watch Netflix for 8 hours straight. And I got a bum ass breakfast.
Nice. See you, man.
I know, that's why. It's very important that we do this kind of thing. You guys got a quick 2 minutes. You guys can be in the interview too if you want. Yeah? What about you guys? You guys all? Sure. It's time to make your opinions known.
Rainbow Road here. Guys, including everyone.
got a quick 2 minutes for an interview.
Is it okay to be white?
Yeah.
Goddamn right it is.
Yep.
What do you think of our sign? Nothing? All right. So we're going to be out here today asking people what do we think of our sign now. So hopefully we don't get punched and
Or shot,
make this
or
work.
stabbed.
Hey guys, what do you think of our sign here?
You like our sign?
Good sign.
Good sign,
Hate
yeah?
speech or not?
Alright guys, you like our sign? You alright?
Yeah.
You like our sign?
Yeah,
Good sign? Good sign, yeah?
Yes.
Awesome, mate.
We've got so much ruckus in this. Excuse me, guys. Do you like our sign here?
Yeah.
You like our sign? I guess not.
You like our sign? Thank you.
Hey, there we go. We got free thinkers for once.
Me too.
Nice.
You guys like our sign?
You like our sign? Awesome. See, we got free thinking people here. Yeah, we hope we get punched.
How come?
We hope we get
You don't like our
punched.
sign?
Are you kidding me?
No? Are we Nazis?
Maybe you're
Are
part of the
we white
problem.
supremacists? Huh?
Maybe you're part of the problem.
You guys like our sign?
I mean, there's a lot of prejudice against white people right now, so that's why we're doing this. Hey, there we go. See? He's got it.
You got 2 minutes for an interview. We're talking to people about our sign.
You guys are crazy, man.
Yes, we are. Indeed, we are. You guys have a quick, like, 2 minutes for
I'm
an
not
interview?
talking to you about that shit,
How come?
because I'm just not.
Why not?
That's my freedom, so there you go.
Is it not okay to be white?
See you later.
Is it not? I guess it's not okay to be white, lads.
I guess it's not.
Right? All right.
How are you guys?
I think he approved of the sign.
Nothing to say? Okay. Maybe we should stay here.
Alejandro Mata, you can call me Mata.
Nice to meet you, Alejandro. So, we're asking people today, do you think this sign is hate speech?
No.
Because it's okay to be white.
It's okay to be anything you want to be.
Gay, straight, Asian, Latino, anything, right? Anything is free.
Anything.
So the thing is, and the reason we're asking is this sign actually got us banned from Facebook. Twice. Twice. And on top of that, we've seen many left-leaning pundits like CNN, HuffPost, they have referred to this sign we've drawn here, the OK sign, as a white supremacist sign. So we thought it'd be funny and interesting for a black guy and an Indian guy to come down to a populated area and walk around with said sign and find out what people thought. Because we think it's okay to be white, but apparently a lot of America thinks this is hate speech.
I mean, a lot of Americans, like, we're all hypocrites in our own way. I've seen people that are like, oh, we can't have racism, that are African American or Mexican or people of color, but they're like, fuck white people.
I could not agree more.
But if white people were to say fuck black people, brown people, then they were gonna be like, what's up? And they gotta whoop some ass, and like, it's just hypocrite, bro.
The question that I'm asking people today is, do you think this sign is hate speech?
Not necessarily. I mean, I come from a place of believing that it's okay to be whoever you are. And fair warning, you might have to bleep a couple words I'm gonna say here.
We're already demonetized, believe
Okay. But
What was that? OperationColdFront.
I come from a place where, like, being who you are is the most important thing. And like, there's so much racial tension and division in our country right now. I think what people really need is just, an awakening. Like, it's come to the point where I'm starting to believe that our two-party system is nothing but a giant divide and conquer strategy pitting everybody against each other. Like, it's like, you got the right saying one thing, the left saying another. There's a clear middle ground to those who are intellectual about it, but the right and the left are both wanting to be right in their own aspects.
And it's kind of become an ego game where the right is going farther right and the left goes farther left, and every time they don't want to agree on any kind of issue, they're just like, nope, fuck you guys, we're just going to go our way. Sorry, ego.
And that's exactly it, right there.
And honestly, we're tired about it. We identify as conservatives, we identify as right-wingers, but the reason we go to protests and things like that is we actually want to get people's opinions from the left and the right, and we actually want to talk to them and be like, hey, guess what? We're not actually that different. So the reason we're asking why...
I've seen some of y'all's work, and I will say,
Have you?
To be fair, y'all seem more like centrists from what I've seen.
We can be. I mean, yeah, we identify as conservatives, but yeah, I mean, the left makes good points about things too. I'm not going to sit there and be like, no, liberals are bad, I'm angry, no. No, liberals do make good points, and I think I think conservatives tend to be a little bit more rational, and I think liberals tend to be a little more empathetic. So I think they actually balance each other out, but you're right, the two-party system is utter shit because it forces you into one camp, and it's like, what if I don't believe in that?
I almost forgot.
Hey, you ain't even white.
You're right, I'm not.
What do you think of our sign, though?
It's okay to be white, it's okay to be any color, right?
There we go. Awesome.
This is a sign of white supremacy, and I don't understand why. It's the okay sign. Drop the leg.
No, I'm not going to drop the mic. I'm not going to drop the mic.
You want him to do a freestyle? I can't freestyle, dude. Can you? See, we all got
Perfect answer.
Everybody's work.
Hey, what do you think of our sign?
To me, it doesn't matter what color you are, so it's just...
See, I think that's a great answer.
It's okay to be blue, it's okay to be black, it's okay to be purple, it's okay to be any color.
Whatever.
Right, it doesn't matter.
But people
We're all
are calling
human.
this hate speech, and people are calling us white supremacists because we're
Republicans, and we're just like, dude, like, he's black, I'm Indian. Like, we by definition cannot be white supremacists. So
Yeah, I mean, you and I have been called white supremacists before. By definition, we can't be. You know, and it's just pretty bad.
So I mean, we run a YouTube channel and we go to like the protests where, you know, people are protesting against like Trump and stuff like that. And so I'll be interviewing people and they'll be like, well, what side are you on? I'm like, I'm a right winger. And they're like, so you're a white supremacist? And I'm like, hold on a sec. Yeah, right.
And we're glad you didn't, by the way.
I believe in freedom of speech, man. Like, I just want comedians to be able to make jokes about stupid shit again. I want people to be able to, you know, just not fight about, you know, racism. And like, racism still exists and we can fight it together. You know what I'm saying? But you can't do that if you accuse everything of being racist. So that's kind of where we're at with that. And we thought, you know, two colored guys going around in Seattle with a sign like this is definitely going to have some people be like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, hey, huh, you got something to say? You got something to say? Fuck off.
Yeah, what is that? You don't like the okay sign? So you're okay?
You suck!
Right? Is the white liberal calling the brown men some Nazis? I suppose so.
Got that.
The colour be shocked. Hey, like he said.
Hey, dude, I got that.
Do you think that our sign is quote-unquote hate speech?
No. Why would it be?
Exactly.
It's okay to be human. It's okay to be white. It's okay to be black. It's okay to be Indian. It's okay to be Christian or Muslim or whatever.
That's how I feel.
Just treat people. Well, I've always been taught you treat people the way you would like to be treated. And someone said recently that some people, maybe you need to treat them the way they would like to be treated, rather than the way you. It might be different. So either way, as long as you've got goodness going around, what's the problem?
You know, Will, the way I look at it is, so what we've kind of been seeing is there's been a unfortunate bias against white folks on social media and things like that. So our sign actually got taken down on Facebook for hate speech. We've seen more and more on left-leaning campuses and college campuses in general where this hand sign, the OK hand sign, has been called a white supremacist symbol.
No, that's a satanic hand sign that is 666.
What we're trying to talk about is that, you know, you're born the way you were born, and you shouldn't be prejudiced against that for that very reason. I mean, it's just unbelievable, right?
Yeah, well, prejudice nowadays is just embarrassing. You know, if you think about,
dying.
well, no, it's
It
not
still
really
exists.
dying, but it's just that, like, okay, so like early civilizations, You know, if you didn't know the white man or the natives or whatever, you're gonna be a little apprehensive. We got the internet now, man. You can know people, man. You can find out.
And I think everybody mixing their cultures together, all these different races, I think like is helpful, man. Like we're starting to understand each other, but at the same time, like people are trying to classify this as hate speech, and I'm just like,
Well, so that symbol has been associated with the Proud Boys and that kind of
it's
stuff.
a bunch of 4chan kids. When they see people get triggered off this, they say, "Oh, great, let's fuck with them." That's
Well-
the entire point of the NPC. Have you heard of the NPC meme?
NPC.
So if you've ever played video games or anything like that, the non-player characters, like the characters in the game, so they
Yeah.
call them NPCs because they're just like, oh, we can computer program these people, because as soon as we say, oh, it's white supremacist, okay, well now let's start using it and fuck with people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not really, it's an okay sign, or if you turn it this way, it's the game.
Right, but you know.
Huh?
3-point. Right?
Exactly.
Well, yeah, and I mean, gang signs are attached to gangs. Like once you make that a gang sign, it's attached to a gang.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back.
Exactly.
Yeah, I just think it's silly,
I know, I
man. Like, you know what I'm
understand,
saying?
man.
I just think it's silly. It's like, you know what I'm
symbols can be very
saying?
powerful, so that's why we're
Yeah.
saying this. But people keep saying, so this got us banned on Facebook twice.
Because of that, probably.
This, and then also, it's okay to be white. Like, they actually said that part was hate speech. And so we're just like, this is not hate speech. What is the difference between saying it's okay to be white, or it's okay to be black, or is it okay to be Latino, or anything else? Everybody, every color matters.
So the phrase "it's okay to be white" got you banned from Facebook?
That's correct. Hey, let's go talk to this guy. I mean, have you noticed about
It's not
the?
okay to be white?
It's okay to be whatever color you want to be.
Exactly. So
Right.
why are people saying this is hate speech?
No, but I'm saying why do you have to say that? We know that.
Because
okay
apparently
to,
it's
it's
not.
okay to
A lot
be
of
Middle
people are saying
Eastern.
that
It's
it's not.
okay to be black. It's okay to be
You wanna say
Latino.
this one?
Yeah.
It's okay to be whatever you want to be. So if you only want to put it's okay to be everything. Don't just. That's why it's a problem. You're doing. No, it's not. It's okay to do whatever you want to do. You have freedom of speech. But hold on. Let me talk. Please let me talk. Can I talk? Please, bro. And I'll let you talk. Let me spank him one time. Let me spank him one time. The reason why people would think that, I'm not saying it is. I'm not going to give you that, because that's what you're looking for. You're looking to provoke a conversation, so I'm going to give you one.
So the reason we wanted to also do this is, like, we believe in a society where, okay, anybody that tells you they don't see color is a fucking moron, right? I mean, that's one of the first things you see when you look at someone, but we should not judge people based on color. Right, you meet someone, you say, okay, so this person is brown or white or whatever, but you say, okay, now I'm going to get to know this person, I don't really care about that stuff. So that's kind of what we're trying to get, and we've got a lot of fuck yous, we've got a lot of, people giving us the finger, but I believe in a society where people are judged on merit, the end.
On what?
Merit, like character and achievements.
By your actions, what you do, by your reactions.
Do you think this sign is hate speech?
You said hate speech? I don't think it's hate speech. I think it's bold to walk downtown with a sign that says it's okay to be white.
Is it okay to be white?
Probably.
Here's the conversation for you. The reason why people would think that it was is because you specified one specific ethnicity. If you didn't do that, then there wouldn't be an issue. The same thing with everybody having a problem with the whole Black Lives Matter. All lives matter, but not all lives are taken disproportionately or treated the same as blacks. We already know what goes on with whites around the world, Europeans, America, Canada, everywhere. How they are really the minority, but they control the majority of the money and the power, so they are in power. We don't care about, nobody's prejudiced against white people. We don't care about none of that. But people,
Wrong.
It's okay to make fun of white people, but it's not okay to make fun of anyone else.
who said that? Who said that?
Pretty much all of the media. So no, it's true. It's absolutely true. Right.
It's okay. It's not okay to make jokes about anybody if you're sensitive. But
True.
comedians do it every day, and
don't do it anymore.
That's a lie. I just watched a Kevin Hart special, a Dave Chappelle special. I'll pull it
What
up.
happened to
I'll
Kevin
pull it
Hart
up
when
right.
he made
Don't
the
point in my
homophobic-
face. Don't pull up. Don't
what
point in my
happened to-
face.
You're pointing.
I know I'm not. My hands up here.
What happened to Kevin Hart when he made the homophobic tweets?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. Not a
He
damn
lost
thing.
the Oscars.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, he lost the Oscars.
Give it back. Give it back. He didn't lose it. They asked him to do it, and he refused. Ellen asked him. They still were going to allow him to do it.
beg.
Listen, they didn't ask him to beg nothing.
Yes,
Listen,
they did.
whatever the case is, you wanted a provocative conversation. I've given it to you,
We
but
love
we
your
don't. But
provocative
we
conversation.
don't care about color. We don't give a fuck.
Good.
You hear
That's
me?
what we want.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Good Lord.
You too, my brother.
it's always been okay to be white. Is it okay to be anything else? Maybe.
I think so. I mean, we're doing it. He's black. I'm Indian. We're pretty safe. I mean, no one's too worried about it. So the thing is, and the reason that we're doing this is actually qualified as hate speech. And this symbol, people in the left-leaning media have said it's a white supremacist symbol. Me and him, we're not the white supremacists. That would be completely insane. So we thought we would come down here and walk around with a sign that said it's okay to be white and see what people thought.
Oh no, I walked over here and I was like, I know these guys are not white supremacists, so...
That would be really fucking awkward.
It'd be really weird. Like, I don't know.
By literal definition, we cannot be white supremacists. So you have to be white.
That's true.
One reason that we're doing this, man, is like the things that qualify as hate speech right now is insane. Did you know people that have been arrested you know what misgendering is?
No, I'm not very familiar.
So if you know what a transgender person is? Yeah. So if you call a transgender person who is biologically a woman but has transitioned to a man, if you misgender them on purpose, mind you, and call them a woman, you can go to jail in England.
You can go to jail in England for that?
People have been arrested in England.
Rather retarded.
Excessive.
And not fair, because if, say, like you right now, if I'm like, you're not black, you're fucking Mexican or some shit. No.
People have said that to him, right, on YouTube?
That's like, is that a hate crime? Is that me hating you because you're not?
No, the world is not going to be
diverse
a
motherfucker
utopian
you
place.
ever want to meet.
That's a fantasy.
Right, exactly.
Diversity, okay? Love and harmony. Look at me. Don't I look like the rainbow child?
You sure
The
do.
rainbow child with a big ass tattoo on her fucking head. Hello? Stay your asses in school. Learn something. Get something. Learn love. Know love, okay? Stop throwing shade at everybody, you know? Get the... For real, be real with yourself and others. If you have love in your heart and in your brain, know something. Say something. Don't fucking preach about hate. What is hate? Hate ain't got you shit. Hate don't put money in your pocket. Yeah, it's something on you. Okay? I'm the great-granddaughter of Marie Laveau, the voodoo queen of New Orleans. You better know something. I'm a part of history. I'm preaching and I'm teaching and I'm reaching. You better know something. Because this mama love ain't playing. My name is Angela Maria 7th Thunderswarm. You better know her. If you don't know her, you better know her. Because she'll teach your ass something. She'll reach your ass something. She'll preach to your ass something. If she catch you slipping, tripping, or falling down, you know you'll be bought up, taught up, and rossed up. And flossed the fuck up, okay? For real.
We should hire her for a rapper.
For real. I'm 53 years old.
I'm thinking more slam poetry.
Yes, slam your ass right down. I got love for everybody.
You're Indian?
Yeah.
Sheik-ish? I don't know exactly, but the whole Sheik situation about the comedian on the airplane.
Oh, Sikh. No,
Sikh, I'm sorry, that's the word. Yeah, Muslim. So if they see you on the plane, they see a person like the Sikhs on the plane, you're not an equal. They're scared of you because that's instilled in us, to be scared of people that look like you and Muslims.
Right.
You can't get around that, equal or not, you're not.
But I'm
not trying to be disrespectful.
No,
I'm just saying to them,
you're speaking
you're
your
not.
mind. I want people to be able to speak their mind no matter what they believe. So when I try to judge people based on merit, right? So when right-wingers see that I'm out here trying to make a difference and speaking out based on merit and things like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm also condemning Islamic extremism because out there in ISIS territory, man, like it's bad. Like they're bringing back slavery and shit. They've, raped, 8-year-old fucking girls and shit like that.
Well, the Middle East is a whole different game. We can go all day about the Middle East.
But I want to condemn Islamic extremism, and when the right wing and these white people see that, they're like, okay, well, you know what? There's a Muslim brother standing up against the Islamic extremism. We have to stand up against extremism of every color. We have to stand up against extremism of every race, of every religion, in general.
I mean, I posted that on my Facebook profile and said, yeah, I got 300 likes and like 100 plus comments, and I literally said to all white people, I feel super bad for you, and like a really heartwarming comment. 2 days later, banned. Yeah, what?
It's kind of swinging the other way, which I understand why, because a lot of people, they're still saying, we have inequality in society and stuff like that, and that's fine. I understand that, but if you're going to fight inequality, the best way to do that is to speak up and say, hey, we want equality, not say, oh,
you because you're white. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think that's not gonna help, man. That's gonna
just swinging the pendulum in the
it's
other
just
way.
gonna disenfranchise
Yeah.
more white people. They're gonna be like, oh, you know, black people, Latinos, they hate us. So why should we bother standing for equality? Like, no, man, fuck them.
Yeah, if you can't even say it's okay to be white, if that's racist, then damn, what can I
Well,
say?
yeah, a lot of people-
Exactly, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
What
oh,
do I
fuck
got
you,
left?
you white supremacist. I'm like, by definition, I cannot be a white supremacist, bro. By fucking definition, you have to be white to be a white supremacist.
Correct. Correct.
Correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Yeah. Hey, man. Yeah, we really appreciate the interview. Yeah. Yeah. Firm handshake. I like that. Did you want to do an interview with us?
It's okay to be white.
Yeah.